Martinsville just erupted into absolute chaos, and the NASCAR world is still buzzing. Kevin Harvick? He did not hold back. Kyle Petty? He's calling it out too. Bubba Wallace's move on the track has everyone talking, and trust me, you won't believe what these veterans had to say. Who's at fault? Who went too far? And why is everyone losing their minds right now? This is about to get heated, so stay tuned. But before we break it all down, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for NASCAR Nation news. We're about to complete 1,000 subscribers, so help us reach this milestone. When the drama is this intense, you need to be in the front row for every reaction and every comment. Let's go. All right, let's set the stage. Martinsville Speedway, tight, unforgiving, brutal on the brakes. Everyone knows one wrong move and chaos erupts. And chaos, that's exactly what happened. Bubba Wallace, fighting hard in a multi-car battle, makes contact with the 77 car. Boom. Instant wreck. The kind of wreck that makes everyone in the stands gasp. And on the broadcast, you can feel it, the tension, the disbelief, the question burning in everyone's mind. What just happened? Now, here's where it gets spicy. Kevin Harvick, one of NASCAR's most respected voices, jumps in during the Fox broadcast. And he doesn't sugarcoat it. He says, Bubba Wallace just drove flat through the 77 car. I would assume there was something that happened before that for that type of aggression. He was mad. Pause. Did you catch that? Harvick isn't just reporting, he's reacting. He's telling us, this move, it's personal, it's frustrated, and yes, it's dangerous. And then Harvick breaks it down. Wallace pulled down the track, powered up, and slammed into the car. He's frustrated, yes, but this is more than just a racing mistake. According to Harvick, Wallace crossed a line, and when Harvick says a line has been crossed, NASCAR fans, that's serious. And then Kyle Petty, legend, veteran, someone who's seen it all, he jumps in. Petty says, Hocevar is an easy target right now, but taking you 3 wide at Martinsville is not cause for what we're seeing here. Boom. Another mic drop moment. Petty isn't just criticizing the move, he's defending the 77 car, pointing out the high-risk situation Wallace created. You can almost feel the tension in his words. This isn't okay. You can't just throw a car into chaos and call it racing. Fans, this is exactly the drama we live for. 2 legends weighing in, making us see the incident through the eyes of experience. And it only adds fuel to the fire, because now every fan has to decide who's in the wrong. Of course, Bubba Wallace isn't staying quiet. He talks to Jamie Little on pit road and admits, I misjudged. I didn't appreciate the 3 wide into turn 1, fine, but I misjudged the center of the corner and didn't mean to turn him. Interesting, right? He's taking responsibility, but notice how he's also subtly pointing to the chaos around him. 3 wide into turn 1, that's Wallace saying, hey, this isn't just me. It's messy out here. This is gold. Wallace admits fault, yet he's giving context, and that's what makes fans split. Some think, okay, he owned it. Others, nope, the damage is done. That was reckless. And as commentators, we get to sit back and break it down piece by piece. And don't forget the unique challenge of Martinsville itself. Tight corners, little runoff, brakes constantly tested. This isn't a track for mistakes. Every driver knows one slip, one miscalculation can trigger chaos that echoes through the field. And that's exactly what happened today. Wallace's aggressive move? It wasn't just about speed, it was about positioning, timing, and split-second judgment. That's why Harvick's reaction resonates so much. He's not just upset about a wreck, he's highlighting the fine line between aggression and recklessness. And Petty? He's reminding everyone that experience matters, that knowing the track, the car, and the competition can prevent incidents like this. For fans watching, every second is edge-of-your-seat drama. Every turn a potential headline. And let's not forget, the stakes are huge here. Martinsville isn't just any race, it's a track where reputations are made or broken in a single lap. Wallace knows it, Harvick knows it, and Petty has seen it all before. That mix of high pressure, short track intensity, and split-second decisions creates moments like this. Moments that fans will talk about for years. Think about it. One misjudged move, one bit of frustration, and suddenly everyone is watching, analyzing, and debating. That's the beauty and the danger of NASCAR. It's more than just cars on a track, it's a chess game at 150 miles per hour, where experience counts as much as aggression. And here's something to note. These comments from Harvick and Petty don't just land, they echo. Drivers pay attention, teams notice, fans dissect every word. Wallace's actions today aren't isolated, they set a tone for the rest of the season. Every tight corner, every aggressive pass will now carry that shadow. That's why moments like this aren't just about the wreck, they're about strategy, skill, and psychology all colliding at once. Speaking of social media, the fan reactions are insane. Clips go viral instantly. Replays, slow-mo angles, hot takes everywhere. Some fans agree with Harvick and Petty. Wallace's move? Too aggressive. Others sympathize with Wallace. Short tracks are brutal, mistakes happen, and pressure builds. And in classic NASCAR fashion, everyone has an opinion. That's what we live for. Heated debates, passionate reactions, and that edge-of-your-seat tension. Now, let's break it down. Martinsville is not forgiving. It punishes mistakes. And Wallace, yes, he misjudged. Harvick? He's saying, this wasn't just a mistake, it's the result of frustration boiling over. Petty? He's reminding us there's a line between aggressive racing and recklessness. This is a textbook example of how experience informs perspective. When veterans speak, it carries weight, and fans can feel that. Add the high-speed visuals, the smoke, the chaos of Martinsville's tight corners, and you get a perfect storm. That's why this incident isn't just a wreck, it's a moment in NASCAR history. We highlight every nuance, every reaction, every micro moment that keeps viewers glued. What does this mean for Wallace? Reputation-wise, it's a warning. Fans will remember this aggressive move. Drivers will watch him differently next race. And sponsors? They notice. This is the kind of incident that echoes through the season. Every time Wallace hits a tight corner, you're going to hear echoes of Harvick's words. He crossed the line. And for Harvick and Petty, their words set the tone. They're not just reacting, they're influencing how the NASCAR world interprets events. That's power. And for fans, this is addictive. You can't stop watching, analyzing, and debating every frame. So, there you have it. Bubba Wallace's Martinsville wreck, Kevin Harvick's fiery reaction, and Kyle Petty's expert take. Who's to blame? That's for you to decide. But one thing's for sure, this incident has lit up the NASCAR world. Now, I want to hear from you. Did Wallace go too far? Or was he just caught in the chaos of Martinsville? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get this debate started. And if you haven't already, smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for NASCAR Nation news. We bring you the hottest takes and the drama you won't see anywhere else. Stay tuned, because the NASCAR action doesn't stop, and neither do we.